with Sonto Pooe, who is the founder and CEO of Native Chow, which is one of the best body and hair care lines that comes right out of South Africa. Cannot wait to dive in. Thank you for joining the Comeback Series. I am your host, Joresa Blount. Hi, Sonto. Thank you so much for being here.
Hi, Joresa. Thank you so much for having me. Super excited to have this conversation.
Yes. So Native Chow was born out of a time where you were working a job that you did not like, which is something that happens to entrepreneurs all the time. So let's just start there. Like, what were the thoughts you were having at the time where you were working the job? What was the job you were working? And then how were you able to navigate yourself out of that to start Native Chow?
So at the time when I really decided to change the course of my life, I was in an engineering field, and even though I could have gotten by, I would have been okay, but long term I felt like I would have been frustrated. So therefore I made the painful decision, happy now, but at the time a stressful decision to do something I really had a passion for. Because I think often, we do things and we follow other people's voices and not our own. So I really felt like that wasn't my life's calling. And that's the reason why I decided to make the jump and make the change and go back to school to follow my real passion, which was hair.
So once you finish your studies and you are moving along with starting your business, which for the most part, it starts off feeling really good and feeling really well and looking like things are moving smoothly, but then usually another hump comes. Did you experience anything else that came up for you?
So for me, it didn't move smoothly and really well. I started off not really knowing what I'm doing. I think we all have a vision, but it's not always clear. I didn't really have a clear road of how to get there. I knew some of the steps that I needed to take, which I did take, and some of the challenges I had right at the very beginning was even coming up with the name of the brand.
Yes. Which is very important.
Yes, because I really wanted to build a company that would be a legacy and that spoke to someone that looked like me. So even the name, I was fussing over a name. I didn't just want to come up with anything because I felt like the name needs to speak for itself and carry the brand.
So what does that name mean for you, Native Child?
Exactly that. For me, it just means that I, as a Native child, am capable. I can get the best products out there. And so I needed to combine the quality with what I needed as well. So it was challenging at the beginning, often frustrating, but I was able to get through it. Here we are.
Right. And I find that when you don't have a blueprint, an exact blueprint, like someone who did exactly what you did, it is so hard.
It is.
And it's hard to keep going. Yeah. So what kept you going when you didn't know what the next step was going to be?
I think there's a lot to speak for passion. Often people say to me, what do you think carries a person? I always say, don't follow the money, follow the passion. Because the passion will, when things don't work well, when you don't find the finance that you need, when you're struggling to get your brand out there, when you're struggling, just whatever challenge you may be facing, if you don't love what you're doing, it's very difficult to wake up in the morning. So, so I really just, for me, I think passion is the main thing.
Because we have a lot of entrepreneurs who watch the show. So if you could offer them the one best piece of advice for starting their business, what would it be?
Start small. But if you can, start small and grow organically. That gives you time to figure out the market, that gives you time to figure out yourself, that gives you time to clarify your vision, and also you're not going to get into financial trouble.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is amazing.
Thank you for
And I
having
can't
me.
wait to order my native child and
Yes.
have it. So thank you so much.
Thank you for
and
having
I
me.
wish you one of the most prosperous years this year.
Thank you. I'll take it.